Hello, this is NAVIFORCE Watch. In this video, I will going to teach you how to set this multifunctional LED digital watch. Today, we got the number NF9188. This watch has 5 functional modes. They are normal mode, stopwatch mode, alert mode, countdown mode, and time in 2 places mode. First, let's get to know some basic buttons first. The button on the top left side of the watch we name button A, and in counterclockwise order. This is button B, and button C, and this is button D. And then I will introduce you every single windows of the function. Let's see the small window at 10 o'clock position. Now it's the second window. The number is flashing now. And then it's this small windows at 11 o'clock positions. Between the 12 o'clock position is the date window. And here, this window between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock is the weekly window. And this bigger, lower window is the time display window. And here also have a very small window TMR and CHR and SIG window. In normal mode, we can press button B to switch to different mode. Now I show you once. Let's see the numbers on the date window here. Now we can see here is the SP. The SP represents the stopwatch mode. Press button B again. Now here the window change is AL. AL means the alert clock mode. Press again. Now it's the TR. TR means the countdown mode. Here is the T2. Means here it's the dual time display mode. It's the 2 times in 2 different places mode. And press again. Then here we come back to the normal mode. In any mode, press button A to make a LED light for 3 seconds. It's a very light LED light. And in normal mode, press button D to display the current month and date. Now it's the normal mode. We press button D. See here, the night and A means today is the September and the 8th. Okay, now let's start the time and date setting. Let's set a new time of 17 o'clock and 20 minutes of Saturday and October the 9th. In normal mode, press button C. We can find the second area is flashing. Then press button B. We can find the hour area is flashing. And keep pressing button B, then the minute area is flashing. And then it's the month area. If you keep to press button B, we can find those following items are flashing. The day area. And then is the weekly window freshing. And then here is the 12 and 24-hour areas freshing. And now we can bet the second area is freshing. When the item fresh, press the button D. We can adjust. Okay, let's set this time of 17 o'clock and 20 minutes. Now it's 16. It's 17. And press this button B to switch to the mini area. We need it's the 20 minutes and use button D. Okay, here we finish the time of 17 o'clock and 20 minutes. And then we also need to set the Saturday window. And okay, we need the month is October. Now the month area is freshing. We press the button D to increase to October and press button B to switch to the date area. Then we need is the October 9th. Now it's 8. We press button D. Then it's October the 9th. And we switch to this area weekly. We need it's Saturday. This button to switch. Okay, here S18 now is the Saturday. When we finish all, we can press button C to EC and finish this setting. Okay, now we come back to the normal mode here. Okay, now let's go to the next mode setting. It's the stopwatch mode. Now here is the normal mode. We press button B to switch to the stopwatch mode. Now here, when this SP shows, it's the stopwatch mode. In the stopwatch mode, there are 3 kinds of recording time. They are: number 1 is accumulative time recording, number 2 is sleep time recording, number 3 is finish time recording. Now let me show you how to operate each mode. Number 1, the accumulative time recording. Press button C to clear all the data. Then press button D to start. And press again the button D to stop. And press again to restart. When you want to finish the recording, press button D to stop. Now, this is the time recording. Press the button C to clear all the data. Okay, let's go to the number 2, sleep time recording. The same, press the button D to start. And then press the button C to start the sleep time recording. press button C again, the times keep going. And press button D to stop the recording. Okay, now press button C to clear all the data. Okay, now the number 3 finish time recording. How to set it? We say there are 2 athletes are in the competition. We press button D to start the recording. When the first athlete finish the competition, we press button C. Now the 11th second is for the first competitor. And then press button D to record the second competitor. If you want to see how long the second competitor used, press button C. 21 seconds is for the second competitors. Okay, now finish the number 3 recording. We press button C to clear all the data. Okay, this stopwatch mode setting is finished. Okay, now let's turn to the next mode setting. It is the alarm mode setting. This model NF9188 we can set 2 alarm clocks. First, in the normal mode, we press the button B to switch to the alarm mode. Now, when we see this window, AL means we are in the alarm mode setting. Today, we will set 2 alarms. The first alarm we will set is 8 o'clock and 10 minutes. In this alarm mode, press button D. You can see here it's an alarm icon will appear. Then press button C. We can see the hour area is flashing. Then today we need to adjust the hour. It's 8 o'clock. Press button D to increase the number. Okay, now it's the 8 o'clock. Then after finish the hour settings, press the button B again. We can see the mini area is fresh. Then press the button D to adjust the mini areas options. We need it's 10 minutes. Okay, now it's the 8 o'clock and 10 minutes. The alarm is finished. Then press button C to confirm and exit. Okay, when we finish the first alarm clock, let's start the second alarm clock setting. In this mode, let's press the button C first. And then press button B twice continuously until here the second area, the E1 is flashing. Then we can press the button D to make the E1 change into the E2. Okay, now here is the E2 appears. And press the button C to confirm we are in the second alarm setting mode. Okay, then we can repeat the operations methods of the first alarm to set the second alarm. Let's have a setting for the time. It's 10 o'clock and 15 minutes. Okay, press the button C. We can find the hour area is flashing. We press button D to increase to the 10 o'clock. Okay, our option is finished. Then press the button B to switch to the mini area, and then increase the area to the 15 minutes. Okay, we finished the second alarm clock setting. Then press this button C to finish the setting. Okay, this is all for 2 alarm setting. Okay, this watch we have the SIG functions. In this alarm mode, we press button D continuously. We can see here is the SIG small window. Now the SIG area, the light is on, and then the alarm will ring automatically and continuously for 15 seconds at the next hour. You can press any button to stop the alarm. Please pay the attention. Only the alarm icon appears. This alarm icon appears. The SIG light is on. The alarm functions and SIG functions can be started. If the alarm icon here and the SIG area is not on, the alarm and the SIG functions will not on. Okay, now let's set the countdown mode. When we in the normal mode, press the button B to switch to the TR. Now we are in the countdown mode. The display range of the countdown is up to 23 hours and 59 minutes and 59 seconds. Now let's have a 10-second countdown setting. In this countdown mode, press button C. We will find the hour area is flashing. Then press the button B. The minute and the second area is flashing. Then we press the button D to set 10 seconds. Okay, now see here is 10 seconds. And when we finish the 10 seconds, we press button C to confirm. And it's it. And then let's press button D to start or stop the countdown. Press to stop. When the countdown is in operation, press button D to push the process and press button D again to restart it. When the countdown mode is stopped, there will be a 10-second beep, and when the beep stops, the time displays will return to the original set 1. If the countdown is going to be fully stopped, press button D first to push the process and then press button C to make the time display return to the originally set 1. If the countdown process is not stopped, even if the interface of the countdown exists, the process will still continue. Now is the time in 2 places mode setting. The dual time functions mode is used to set and display the times of another different areas. When setting the dual time functions, only the hour can be set. The minutes and the seconds cannot be set, and will be synchronized with the minutes seconds in normal mode. Now let me show you how to set the time into the press mode. First of all, we press the button B to switch to the T2. Here, T2 means we are in the different times area displays. Press the button C, the out area will flash, and press the button D to adjust the hour. Now it's the 7 hour and 38 minutes. When finished the setting, press the button C to complete the setting. Okay, this is all for the 5 models of this model NF9188. I hope you will clear for all the mode setting. Okay, this is all for today. See you. Bye.